Okay. Hope everyone is able to see my screen.
Yes, we are.
It's good. Great. Thank you, Vince. Great session. Just quick introduction. My name is Gaurav. I'm the product manager for Microsoft Azure Peering Services, as well as taking care of the internet strategy for Microsoft Public Cloud Services. So quickly, considering the time, I'll be going little quick. Um,
You
yeah,
just want
and
to
then
maximize your screen, Gaurav?
just give me one sequence.
Okay, there we
Is it
go. Thanks, man.
okay?
Got you.
Great. If we talk about uh, Microsoft Cloud Connectivity Solutions, as my friend Vince mentioned, of course, for private connectivity, we have Express Route, which enables hybrid cloud solutions, and there are two models: direct as well as via partners like Teraco and others. It is optimized for Azure, but not so optimized for M365 services. And sometimes you have to go as special approvals, and it's by default not the recommended solution here. And the other solution is public internet, where if we say we have 180 plus POP locations where we connect to the local ISPs and all. But if we talk about internet, it's still considered as a best effort connectivity, and generally there are no performance assurances or SLAs on that. And to overcome this challenge, and why we are trying to solve the problem of public internet with optimization, is this reason. Because public cloud opportunities and challenges, like on the public cloud opportunities, if we talk about, the SaaS services are growing and more customers are adopting to internet first strategy. If they're using even SD-WAN solutions, or the way our SaaS services are structured, they are oops, sorry, it's going auto. So it's structured more via internet connectivity. So even Office 365 teams recommend for a local internet breakout for SaaS services and all. More and more services, like this pandemic put us on a different challenge. Oops, I don't know why it is flicking automatically. It put us on a challenge, where teams and all communication services really grew very fast. Another domain is cloud gaming, where not only Microsoft X Cloud services, but even third-party players are hosting their services on our cloud, and uh, and they want optimized public cloud connectivity to their games for users to have a great experience. And we are expanding on our edge zones for mobile edge computing platforms, close to the end users. I'm sorry, this screen is flicking again. What challenge we face on internet side? It's a poor reliability, sometimes suboptimal performances. You can call it as a suboptimal routing. There are no lack of there's lack of support and SLAs, lack of security against internet anomalies, missing network performance insights and all. You don't know how much bandwidth or traffic you're getting and all. So to answer these questions, we introduce something called Microsoft Azure Peering Service, and what it does. It's basically a platform in partnership with ISPs and IXPs across the globe, and it is to enhance the public cloud connectivity experience. So what we are doing in this model is, we are building highly reliable local and geo-redundant interconnect between MS and partners. We are ensuring that the customer traffic is served through the nearest POP location to Microsoft. And why? As my friend Vince mentioned, we have invested heavily into our backbone and edge footprint, and that is basically to ensure that our customers have good connectivity experience available. So we don't want to rely much on a public internet, and we want to carry traffic as much as possible on our backbone and hand it over close to the users. So earlier the challenge was even on the POP, let's say we take it to the nearest POP in your region, but still the traffic could go on any one of the network and it would not have given you a best experience. So here in Maps, what we are doing is we are ensuring the traffic stays on Microsoft and partner network only, and it doesn't traverse the internet route or transiting via other ISPs not directly connected with us. Uh, Partners are offering SLAs for connectivity to Microsoft Cloud Services. It's the availability SLA. Some partners are offering, but it's complete in discretion with the partner. And in some partner cases, even end-to-end QoS for team services is also possible. The path security, we have an internal system called Radar, or route anomaly detection and remediation. It's a very enhanced and advanced version which monitors the route for its authenticity while learning over internet for any route hijack or leak or man in middle kind of attacks and all, and it prevents the user's traffic from getting redirected to malicious actors. So all these pieces put together comprise of what we call it as Microsoft Azure Peering Service. And what all solutions can be available? I mean, this platform can help enterprise grade and generally direct internet access solutions from the partners, optimize broadband connectivity from the partners, mobile connectivity, or even metro Ethernet services and all. And there are two models. There is a little difference between the model via ISP and IXP, and I'll talk more on the IXP platform and how it achieves here. Quickly, what the service features I'll touch base. One is the optimized path, the cold potato routing, you can call it as. We serve the traffic to the nearest POP to the user. For any Microsoft public cloud services you would be accessing anywhere, you would enter and exit to the nearest interconnect location to you from the with the partner. So let's say if a partner is distributed and your branches are distributed, you need not to enter or concentrate your traffic via one entry point. It can enter from multiple near by local points, and you can define that, okay, what appears to be the nearest point. You can mention your location and all. We will not throw your traffic over to third party networks or internet or in transit. And the good news is we understand that for your branches and all, you may have smaller prefixes. When I say smaller, basically smaller than /24 in size, and we support uh, routing for smaller prefixes also, which on a public internet is not supported in general. Highly reliable. Not only we have regional redundancy with the partners and local redundancy, of course, but in the event of say primary connection failure, the customer has a choice to get the traffic routed via the alternate site for optimized performance. Route protection, as I mentioned, it's against malicious actors. And quickly jumping, so there is a not third party, it's a Microsoft Azure only service called Connection Monitor, which you can use to measure your network performance, and that is integrated with the Maps platform. However, it would require an agent installation on your site to monitor the network performance here. Uh, I'll quickly skip these scenarios for the moment and jump directly to IX platform. This is exact replica of Teraco's platform, what we have built. why IXPs as a partner? We believe IXPs are integral part of the internet ecosystems, and they offer services to many of our customers just beyond internet peering, like hosting, managed services, or cloud access solutions. And many of our customers are part of this setup and all. So the question may come that, okay, Microsoft, we are present at Teraco or any other public internet exchange. Why can't we have direct peering with you over the public exchange setup? No, we don't encourage direct peering with the customers for multiple reasons. So that's why we have come up with an exclusive exchange setup in partnership with the IXPs, and Teraco has been a great partner in that domain. So it's a you can consider it as a exclusive Microsoft exclusive exchange setup, where enterprise customers can directly reach out to Microsoft public cloud services if they have ASN and IP range. If they don't have, then also there is a solution. Um, and we have a dedicated capacity for this setup, and it's a closed user group setup. This the subnet used on this setup is not announced over to internet or by Microsoft or partner. So I'll not call it as a secure, because again it's a public peering. uh, but yeah, it creates a isolated environment and direct interconnect with Microsoft network for the great experience. And as I mentioned, it's a exchange setup. Partner facilitates your connection. You need not to onboard with Microsoft. Only thing you need to do is just like Teraco as a partner will help you onboard onto platform, and it's a couple of clicks away. You need to just register your ASN. Teraco as a partner will share the key for your ASN. Once you have the key, you can register any prefix originating out of your ASN, and that will enable the optimized routing on this platform. This we call it as option one. In some cases, you can say that, oh, I don't have my own IP range, or I don't have my own public ASN. So how should I connect to this service? For that, um, um, there is a solution where Teraco acts as a gateway service in between. So we are connected to Teraco's network devices, and through that, you can be part of that layer 2 domain, which Teraco has exclusive for this setup, to connect to Microsoft public cloud services here. Who are our partners in this story so far? So I'll come to this slide first. Yeah, we have almost 20 plus partners. I have listed not all here, but there are 20 plus partners in the market who can offer Microsoft Azure Peering Services, and we are adding more and more partners across the globe. Uh, what partner technical requirements are? They need to have a redundant interconnect links, geo-redundant links. They for disaster recovery solutions and all. You should be able to hand over the traffic uh, to us on the closest location, interconnect location, which we will have with you. Um, you we need to advertise. You need to tag all those routes which you want the optimized routing for uh, for maps with a particular community which Microsoft has a well defined. And smaller routes, like smaller than /24, there should be a global route to cover for it in the event that, okay, if the smaller route fails out, we should be able to fall over to alternate solutions rather than causing a blackout. And uh, don't announce routes with AS length 2 or more, because the system will reject that. That's more. This is more of a partner technical requirements. But if you are looking for customer solution on this platform, then as I mentioned, these two solutions are there.